claim that name, made you wear that cross, made you bow to that image.
We are Jewish. We live with Jews and we live as Jews. I was never baptized a Christian, and my husband is a Jew.
Frustrated, the Inquisitor orders that Sinfa be tortured. Sinfa's feet are held to the fire, smeared with pig grease to accelerate her suffering. The crucifix in the Inquisitor's chamber is veiled, a holy procedure to protect Jesus from witnessing what will be done in his name. The Inquisition publishes an edict ordering the collection and burning of all copies of the Talmud, a book of interpretations of the Hebrew Bible. Thousands of rare and ancient manuscripts are reduced to ashes. In 1557, Jews are forbidden to own any Hebrew books except their Bible, known to Christians as the Old Testament. The edict states,
once these books are removed, it will soon result that the more the Jews are without that wisdom of their rabbis, so much the more will they be prepared and disposed to receiving the faith and the wisdom of the Word of God.
The Talmud is seen by the Church as a dangerous document because the interpretation that it gives to many of the stories and the prophecies in the Hebrew Bible run contrary to later Christian interpretation of those prophecies, particularly with regard to the divinity of Jesus, his miraculous birth, the salvation of the soul, and a variety of those kinds of things.
From this point, the Inquisition becomes the most powerful institution of the Church.
We are of the opinion that no tribunal is more honorable or works with greater zeal for the glory of God than the Inquisition.
Ain't that Revelation?
Yes, sir.
The mark of the beast?
Yes, sir.
But they don't believe it. But I'm telling you now, and you can deny it, but that beast been, he told him, the prince of this world is already here. It don't have nothing in him. I won't speak no more. He was there. Then.
The whole time.
Whole time. Whole time.
Yeah, it's amazing when you talk about, when you reveal about the moon. It's like that's basically saying that he was there then in the very beginning.
Yes, that's everything. That's what I'm saying. All this is there.
In spirit realm.
Yeah, all this. That's what I'm saying. They try to make big years, but the big years you talking about that, it's the spirit realm.
Yeah.
Because again, we're still not talking about the physical man.
Right.
All those celestial things are there, but he gonna make the spirit man. That's why I said the earthly man on here come first, then the spirit. The first Adam was earthy. The second Adam was out and out the spirit from heaven.
Yes, sir.
So I'm saying that when we said another show, I'm saying again, where is the earthly Jesus? He had to come first. Right. But see, they can't have that come first because he's a God. So he can't be a man.
Right.
So how debunked that is? He too godly to be a human being.
That's crazy.
That's how vain they are.
They're too vain to be a human being.
He couldn't be a human being. I'm telling you, he had to be a God, a deity. God himself in the flesh.
Yes, sir. That's sure what they teach.
And that's what it is. Because he can't have a beginning. Because you have to have a wife. You don't have to have a mother.
Yes, sir. And have children.
And that's why Adam was able to come to his own. And the Christians don't want to hear that. If Jesus was the Son of God and he came to his own, who are his children?
Who are his children?
And they claim they're his children, but you say they have children.
Right.
How are you his children? When you testify, he didn't have no children.
Right. As simple as that is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because it's all lie. Simplicity is Elohim.
Yes, sir.
That's the knowledge. Tell me, how can you be his child? Y'all just lying. Man, false witness. When I say I'm a son of Adam, I'm literally telling you that.
Yes, sir.
Blood run through me is Adam. Seth, that mark of the beast that you wear, all that is that Lisa light, the moon deity that was here from the very beginning.
Yes, sir.
To be an adversary to Adam. That's all it means, adversary.
Yes, sir.
Somebody going against Adam. Now you got a Christ, you don't have a Messiah. Everybody have a Christ. Nobody saying the Meshiach. Never heard that before. They were talking about the Messiah.
Right.
But why are we talking Christ? It didn't exist. But they made up everything Adam is. They made up. They made him a star. And he's the moon. They made him God, but he didn't even exist.
Right.
And he came to a woman. So where's his children? He said his own mother came to my own.
Yes, sir.
And my own received me not. So that man got children.
Yes, sir.
And all we got to do is receive it. Our Father on earth, who was sent by our Father in heaven.
Yes, sir.
He's our Father on earth, who was sent by our Abba in heaven.
Yes, sir.
As a witness. From the very beginning, he was created. And all this we read now, man is not mentioned.
Right.
Because like I say,
all this is in the spiritual realm.
Yes, but he's going to be in the spiritual realm.
Yes, sir.
He's going to be the last spiritual thing made. So he's not the creator.
Yes, sir.
That's why he did it. You didn't create none of this. I did. That when I make you on earth, you're going to make these people.
Right.
But I made all this. He said Elohim.
Yes, sir.
And we get Elohim. Elohim said. Elohim said. Elohim said. And they tried to let us. We're going to get to that.
Right, right. Yes, sir.
But they know us. They go and read the Bible talking about morning.
Yes, sir.
The morning star. The grieving. That's how they walk around with death.
Yes, sir.
They don't talk about life.
That's crazy.
That's how deceptive these devils are. You're literally waking up every morning
Suddenly
instead of waking up and breaking through the night.
Right, yeah.
Waking up and breaking through darkness.
That would be the difference.
Breaking through darkness every time you wake up. Break of dawn. You break all the natural. Natural is spiritual. As Hebrews were waking up, breaking through darkness into the light.
That's crazy.
Breaking of darkness, the star. Where that star that broke the darkness. Break of dawn. Daybreak. And you turn around and call it morning. Call it morning. Took it out the book. Took Boker out of the book and put morning. Boker.
What's Boker?
The word for breaking through the star.
Oh, Boker.
You just said all the words.
Yeah, okay.
They just had still have morning.
Boker. B. What do you spell it again?
B-O-Q or B-O.
B-O-Q.
Or B-K-E-R.
Okay.
Like Book with one O.
Gotcha.
Boker.
Boker.
Yeah. So they just moved. Yeah. They just moved that word, and that word means breaking through the light. The light breaking through darkness. First day.
Yes, sir.
We fought it from the very beginning. Fought through darkness from the very beginning.
I had to put that in my mind so I can get used to saying it.
Yeah. Yeah. Like Boker.
Boker.
Yeah. Q-R-E-R or K-E-R.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, but that's what it is.
Yes, sir.
And now we're not talking about morning.
Yes, sir.
And understanding
yes,
they replaced it so
that's
we can wake up in grief.
Yes, sir.
Wake up in sorrow. Wake up crying. Wake up laminating. That's what morning means.
To go to them to save.
Yes. And they book. Under their understanding.
I'm thinking about it from a literal standpoint.
That's what it is. That's what you got to get up and live. But that's what I'm saying. You got to get up and literally understand it. If you don't, you're going to think it's a fantasy.
That is
but I'm
crazy.
telling y'all, that's what they did. They were living in the prophecy.
Yes,
to understand what they did. That's what I'm telling. And get people to understand. Don't hear what I'm saying. Understand what I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
That you understand that they got you waking up crying.
Literally.
And you think it's your wife. Think it's your job. Think it's your neighbor. Think it's your mama. Think it's your daddy. Your teacher. Your friend. Your brother. Your cousin. He's mourning when he woke up too. She mourning when she woke up too.
Yeah.
Then they mourn and say, thank God it woke me up for another day. Morning. Tell me, thank you. You know, you false witnesses. Y'all false witnesses, man. You don't even know the truth. Can't comprehend it. Them devils knew exactly what they was doing. Breaking through the light, breaking through the darkness of night, the first day.
That's tough.
And every time you read morning, so read that. We're going to keep reading as it goes.
Yes, sir.
And that's what that Boker mean, man.
Boker. That's tough, man.
That one word mean that. To break through.
That changed
to
everything,
penetrate.
man.
That's why I tell them why. This show here changes everything.
That changes everything.
Because if you understand, you can break that curse.
Yeah.
Because you don't have no idea where these things are coming from.
Right.
First you lost. First your idolatry and all that old craziness. But you consumed by it. But you consumed by this from your mother teaching before you even knew could understand it.
Right.
All of us. All of us. And they commit suicide. This had a root to it.
Yeah.
This is what you under medicine right now. They get a root. You waking up every morning. You waking up every morning sick.
Tough.
And then you say mourning is an actual act of it. Of
Yeah,
mourning.
right, exactly. You mourning death.
That's
death.
right. And that's what they said, you wake it up in grief. You wake it up in sorrow. Instead of penetrating, fighting the night. You already have us fighting it.
Right.
Wake up,
Coming out of that night.
coming out of that nightmare.
Looking forward to the day. Breaking through that night.
That's right.
That
Penetrating
darkness.
it. Cracking it. And they used to call it crack a day.
Yes,
And that's what called me.
Yes, sir.
Breakthrough. Penetrate. Crack.
Yes, sir.
Crack.
Yes, sir.
And I'm like, Elohim tough, man.
He tough.
He's tough. He tried to show me that. I'm like, I got to go back and do that all over.
Right.
Because we got to get rid of that morning. You know, understand that Adam broke through
Right.
the darkness, the star.